Rafael Nadal defies pain and his father's pleas to quit an epic win over Taylor Fritz. Spaniard faces Kyrgios in semi after 3-6, 7-5, 3-6, 7-5, 7-6, 4, win. Nadal, the abdominal is not going well, it was not easy at all. Kevin Mitchell at Wimbledon. Wednesday, July 6, 2022, 20.45 BST. Taylor Fritz, 6 feet 5 inches towering American self-belief, did his best to bury a wounded legend here on Wednesday, but the 36-year-old Rafael Nadal would not stay down, against the advice of his worried father, and prevailed over 5 fluctuating sets to reach his 8th Wimbledon semifinal. He is a win against Nick Kyrgios away from the final, possibly for a 60th time against Novak Djokovic, and the chance to win his 3rd Grand Slam title on the spin. What a year he's had. Fritz almost had him in the 4th set but could not finish it, and Nadal made him pay, winning 3-6, 7-5, 3-6, 7-5, 7-6, 4, in 4 hours 20 minutes, the 4th longest match of the championships. Nick Kyrgios lies on the ground after defeating Chile's Christian Garros. It would be pretty special. Nick Kyrgios looks ahead to Nadal semi-final. I enjoy a lot playing this kind of match, Nadal said. It was a tough afternoon against a great player. It was not easy at all, I'm just very happy to be in the semifinals. The abdominal is not going well. I had to find a way to serve a little bit differently. For a moment I thought I might not be able to finish the match. Nadal said he was going to have some more tests. I am used to pain. It's nothing new, he added. I am used to pain. It's nothing new. Relying on his long, strong right arm to get into the fight with 2 aces, 129 miles per hour wide and 132 miles per hour down the middle to go with 58 free points that had helped him to enter the quarterfinals, Fritz still found himself a breakdown inside the first quarter of an hour. Nadal's opening ace, 120 miles per hour down the middle, added to his relatively modest tournament total of 28, although he was putting serious revs on his top-spun forehand. However, when Fritz broke in the 6th game to get back on serve, there was a palpable mood shift. Fritz, 24, came to the championships in good form, winning Eastbourne. He had fresh recollections also of defeating Nadal when they last met, in the Indian Wells final. But memories are for scrapbooks. And each of them had something different to read into their past. The Spaniard, who many thought would never win another Wimbledon title after his last one 12 years ago, had the incentive of reaching the 8th semi-final here, and 38th in all majors, not to mention the tantalizing prospect of matching Rod Laver's calendar Grand Slam of 1969. Those ambitions took a hit in the 8th game when a double fault put him 3-5 down, and Fritz punished him with 2 more aces to take the set. Nobody saw that coming. Nadal regrouped quickly, cashing in on Fritz's indiscipline to go 2-0 up in the 2nd. But the Californian lived up to his pre-match assertion that he would attack without reservation, forcing a couple of lazy errors from Nadal to get back to parity. This was now an impossibly difficult match to read, as neither player hit a convincing rhythm. It would stay that way pretty much to the end. Nadal made hard work of it to hold for 4-3 before leaving the court for attention to either the abdominal injury he refuses to talk about or his chronically painful left foot, or both. His father, Sebastian, motioned frantically from the player's box to quit. Nadal ignored him. Fritz, who has hit 136 miles per hour this tournament, greeted his return with a couple of sub-100 miles per hour efforts, but Nadal was unable to do much with even those lollipops. Something was still not right. A hush fell over center court as Nadal went through the motions, struggling to serve at more than 100 miles per hour. Then, from nowhere, he conjured a break of exquisite subtlety to level it a set apiece. Nobody saw that coming. His mini revival hit an uncomfortable bump when a double fault led to a drop service game at the start of the 3rd, however, and we were back in the land of serial uncertainty. Fritz was holding his serve with marginally more ease than Nadal was hanging onto his. It was no surprise when the man from San Diego forced another loose shot from Nadal to go 2-1 up after 2 hours 10 minutes. Cameron Norrie returns the ball during his quarterfinal win. Cameron Norrie's coach Lou Gonis claims the semi-finalist's fitness level's insane. Then, a further twist or two. Nadal broke early in the fourth set and held to lead 4-2, but overcooked a forehand to hand back the advantage at 4-4.
Having squandered a break point that would have set him up, Nadal served to stay in the championships after nearly 3 hours of fretful struggle at 4-5, sealing it with his fourth ace of the match.